Peace to the family. Peace to the family. Man, shout out to the families, though. What's going on? What do y'all be doing, man? Where do y'all be coming from? But I did this the other night, but shout out to women. You know what I mean? Shout out to black women specifically, man. Well, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all just amazing and immaculate. I just wanted to let you know that, just throw that in your day, Yes, all the cocoa butter goddesses out there, just wanted to let y'all know. Yeah. All right, now that we done got that out the way, I need to start every live like that. You know what I'm saying? Giving a shout out to all of the cocoa butter goddesses out there. You know what I'm saying? For y'all immaculateness over all these years. I love y'all. You feel me? Yeah, we good. We good. There's a lot going on in the world, a lot of beautiful things going on, but I'm going to tell y'all what's going to happen. In 2025, a lot of things are going to happen. Number one, it's going to be some super cycles, technological innovation. America's trying to make itself a tech hub. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to see mass adoption in cryptocurrency, but specifically blockchain. And I think the blockchain needs to be talked about a lot more because a lot of things that we want to have happen can be done through the blockchain. I've been speaking on it for the last 7 years, loving to get our people in position. And unfortunately, we haven't been ready, right? Inshallah, we're ready now because we're forced to. Like they got Afrotech open. Historically, I'm excluded from events like that because people be hating on the God. It just is what it is. I think personally, being a black Muslim is the most discriminated identity in America, right? Specifically like NOI black Muslim, right? It'd be a lot of hate, but it's okay. You see how we've navigated through the sharks. So historically, as I know I've been the most prominent voice in the blockchain Web3 space in black America, but I don't get invited to none of the black things. So what that makes me do is just simply compete. That's it. We just go compete. You know what I'm saying? And now it's time for us to take over because I want something to where our generation, can feel like we involved in it. I look at the things that's going on in politics and the white world of politics, and I see those changes happening. And those changes it's the end of this political correct culture. It's the end of the Democrat rule, right? That party is just done. It's decimated. It's over. And for anybody to have any more belief in them going forward, that just makes you a willing slave of a system that has never worked for us. Welfare has never worked for us. Their healthcare ain't worked for us. Their systems ain't worked for us. And we didn't see them fight to dismantle none of those systems, whether it was big pharma, whether it was the healthcare, whether it was the institutions, whether it was the banking. We haven't seen no progress. So what that tells us is dissatisfaction brings about a change. You know what I'm saying? And from the streets, to all of those that got consciousness, it's time for us to, disembark from the ships that even some of these fake bootlegs that are part of. You know what I mean? Like, people be asking me what we gonna do. Man, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want unity with a lot of y'all because I know that it's fake. You feel me? Like, if you ain't got a level of consciousness and awareness throughout COVID is when we really should have seen it, a clear separation between us and them. And there needs to be a separation in black America. We keep talking about unity, but we need to have a separation, right? We need to have an identification of who really with this nationalism, you feel me? Who really is on that level. Instead of focusing on how do we integrate with a lot of boule suckers, how do we focus on separating from them and then creating our own systems? Because at the end of the day, who got the more influence and more vibe anyway is going to be us. You know what I'm talking about? They don't have any. A lot of them, man, they be getting to these positions where they become intermediaries between the culture and the capital, right? And they actually become the gatekeepers that stop us. I'm going to tell y'all, the corporations don't be tripping about giving black people money. They don't have some mandate to say stop them from getting money. It's the intermediaries between. And the people that's between are usually not really from the culture. They're not from the streets. They don't really have that level of awareness. They've been bought and sold out, and they have too much to lose to actually do something radical that makes a difference. I know for a fact these people sometimes set up foundations and philanthropic things that are trying to pour in billions of dollars, right? But it doesn't even go nowhere. You don't see any impact. Why? You can't blame the white people. It's the black people and the brown people that's in between the money. So it doesn't go anywhere real. So I know them. They won't reach out to an individual like myself or some of my peers. No, they gonna do something. They gonna throw some event that don't matter. It's gonna make a splash. They gonna run their little headlines. They gonna do their PR. They gonna run it through their typical circles. They gonna run all this research game, and it's gonna run up millions, and then nothing has actually happened by time when you look for real change. But all of these PRs and all of these awards and all of this culture that's just been circulating and funneling the money. Right? And I've gotten enough exposure to see how these things work. And I'm like, man, y'all proud of yourselves from doing nothing? And then be having the nerve to tell me, Keith, you doing the real work, man. I wish I could speak truth like you. Well, how about you get behind individuals like me so that we can make and shape the change that we actually need? Because what I've seen what these white boys did, man, I respect the hell out of it. I don't care what nobody say. I respect how they just took over. I respect how they put in place people that normal America might have called radical, and they forced everybody to accept the change. They stood next to the people that they believe in. Y'all looking at these appointees of the Donald Trumps and being like, man, these people are crazy. But what they saying is, we don't care what y'all think. We believe that they represent our best interests, so therefore we're going to support, uphold, and appoint them into position of power. Now, that has never happened. We ain't never had them kind of balls to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been sold out for progressive leftist agendas that ain't actually did nothing for us. So, at this point in time, y'all want to know what I'm going to do. I'm separating and we creating our own. You feel me? I'm from Oakland. Afrotech ain't never invited me. They know who I am. They know I've been the most prominent voice in this technological shift era. So that means that, okay, Keys, just create your own. Let's separate. It's us versus them, because I ain't doing no begging. I ain't doing no asking. You feel me? We just gonna plant our flag and we gonna make our own. And anybody that want to come help build it, let's do it. Yeah. Peace to the gods. I'm about to go get this workout in because I'm training to take over. But we got the crypto class tomorrow. You feel me? For the infinite wealth strategies, man. I just had a student for the first infinite wealth strategy just sent me a screenshot, man. Huh? Yeah, he sent me a screenshot over $2 million in crypto profits. And he made it all from tokenomics that I done taught. I done made a whole lot of people a whole lot of money. I done brought a whole lot of change to a whole lot of families. And we done shifted the world. I'm going to tell you, man, this is a year of confidence. You feel me? This is an extreme year that we going into. It is no games. I'm not playing with nobody. I know my resume. You feel me? Either if you working with me, then you working with me. If you not, disappear. And no, it ain't no handouts. Ain't no free rides. You got to pay your way. You know what I'm talking about? Because we need this revolution funded. I see y'all, though, man. Y'all have a beautiful and a blessed day, man. Salute to the family. Hope y'all get money. I hope y'all get some power. I hope you get your mind right out there.